Hey, good evening everybody. Welcome to another live stream with the Streets of Rage remake station workshop. So I am your gracious host, Don Vega, and we are about to begin. So you're watching this recording because you went to the chat room yet. You would enjoy it. Meanwhile, if you are coming online, coming to the chat. Friday night. We are. Alright, so little of the we're going to be doing, as you can see, pretty much all layers are done. General stuff that we were doing more detail like the bar. I would like to show you some of the let me just music a little bit of the background music so I can show you a little bit in SORmaker the updates. That includes a little bit of the animation, so pretty much the stage is finished. I want to add a couple of few things in and there, like animating the people, like the crowd. So put a little bit more life in the crowd indeed. Well, at least, you know, with the sales people on these guys in these bars, you know, so this doesn't look too static. So let's take a look. Let me show you. The music is also already fixed. So here we go. In a little second, I will put this on full screen. Hi, Rainy, welcome. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. So just let me quick show you the updates on this stage. We're just setting up the video in full screen so we can see. It's almost done. Just needed to add a couple of frames. audio. Sorry about that. Let me set up the volume. Okay, testing 1 2 1 2. Much better. Is it much better? 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. You good? Right. All right. Let me save this. Let's continue. So, as I was saying, these people will be animated now. See, it's a two-parter. Make this new animation. There we go, the Encanto souvenirs. I guess I should lower the line because I'm stepping over the glasses panel. This is the money exchange. And this is Solaris. The gigantic beer. More things. Are you covered? I don't know what it says here. I see the beach in the background. Palm trees. There's a silver stone. Tanning lotion. No, just needed to separate it because the size is the size of the truck is Streets of Rage size. I just need to separate it, but this is the Donovan truck, so the proportion is on some part. This map was from Sailor Moon, but it did it so it looks like it's on the beach. You can see in the design there's the beach at this. Herbie boy, how you doing? Yeah. Well, just wanted to give closure because the stage is pretty much finished. And that's the music. And here it is, the bar. I need to add the animation and the wenches thing and the dry beer here, but pretty much it's finished. Pretty much is finished. So the things I need to fix or to upgrade in this case are, well, first of all, the thing is that I didn't have in mind in the foreground to have it moving. See, that's the thing. The foreground, it was supposed to be just passing by. I mean, just as be static. And the truck itself, as I said, the size of the truck is exactly in the proportion of the Streets of Rage because, well, this is Donovan's truck. And just with a little bit of extra design, I put the cover in the rear. I remember I used this truck in Hunter. I used it in Cold Quest for Peace. You saw when I was designing this. So of course this is the police truck. The police car also no need to be resized. If you probably I could make it a little bit down. I might do that. I can help with that. And yes, I need to. I guess I need to do a bigger gap here, so it doesn't look like the truck is, pretty much pushing the car forward. So yeah, let's fix up this tonight. Excuse me. Also, we're gonna be adding animation on the people. So all this, the couple from Street Fighter 2. I mean, these ones, the couple in the bar, this one, this one, the guy in Encanto, and so these are the ones who are gonna be needed animation. And yeah, of course, because I mean, you see a guy with a camera, but he's not taking the picture. He's like, okay, are you gonna take the picture? Yes or fucking no. Right, so let's get to work. The song is already the song is already there. Let me choose the resources quest. So how's your weekend looking so far, people? How you doing? It's good to have you here. Oh, where is DJ stage? So let's start with this. So as you can see, the couple are these guys. The guys who are just standing up there. I might thinking, or I think it'd be a good idea to add these guys here inside Solaris. I'm not sure what could work, but probably could be good if I put these people inside Solaris. Of course, changing the tables because this table looks very bad. It's your last week of school, so are you going to have some holidays or something? Alright, so let's get to work. The animation I used, if I remember correctly, was this one. So have to be the other one. This is a 2-frame animation. So let's cut it. Let's cut the lady in here. Awesome. So what's the plan for the summer vacation? What's your plan? So as you can see, they just move a little bit. I'm gonna do something. Select pixels. And then based on that, add the extra pixels from this lady to move her head a little bit. So I can just cut the rest of her head, because it's looking like check out. So for example, animation is only at 2 frames, so basically she's just wobbling her head and stuff. I guess I used the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, I guess I see why, because I expanded his face. Regardless, I will still do the little fixes. I know this is the one I used. So here. So it's like moving. Check out the animation. So it's like moving his head side to side or something like that. Okay. So let's get to work. So for that, I'm gonna be needing to remove turning his head to her or something. Then back to. I don't know, that's pretty weird, but anyway. Let me see what else is out of it. So let's remove this. Okay, her leg is okay. Alright. Select inverse. And layer 3. Bye bye. No more background. So pretty much it will look like that. But I will do the recolor. Let's work on the recolor. Okay. Fuck. Because it's selected. Alright, so now it should be. There we go. So what about you, Herbie? How's things going on your side? Since the colors are the same. Yeah. That's not the skin. So do you have any plan for your summer vacation, Rennie? Probably finish that mod. There you go. All the yellows. It's gonna be looking good. It's gonna be fun. All right. Let's see now the colors all together. The animation would be like that. Her feet are moving. Alright. Couple 200. And couple 2. So it's a simple one. Yeah, that's good. You're gonna be just chilling, relaxing, then playing the mod. I might as well, probably before May finishes, I will go to another city, you know, just to have a little holiday. But I will take in my laptop so I can continue working. You know how it is. Let's go now, making the animations for Final Fight 2. This is in Italy, and they're the people who are setting up in the boat. So should be me. There you go. There you go. It's a simple animation. This lady and this. And the photograph I could just want to do a flash. So we already have the lady clapping. So we just do the other one, which is basically Okay, so let's do, this is couple 1, this, then let me put couple 1, 0, 0, then couple, let's put it all together because her facial expression didn't change. It changed actually. Her hands are the only thing that is actually moving. What the fuck? There you go. So basically this is it. So what we're gonna do, we do a duplicate of this. CF, okay. Then we just overlap the hands. That's it. So let's get rid of this weird colors in layer 3. So, basically it's just this. So what we do, just remove this. See, something very simple. Layer 4, let me get rid of this first. In the layer 4. Okay, so yeah, I know it's choppy because the other frame is not there. It doesn't matter because now it does. So we have a clapping lady. Let me rename this couple 101. Let's do a flash. Camera supposedly going off. So like the camera is, you know, taking pics. Flash. That's it. Alright, there you go. So we have this couple. We have the other two couples. I'm gonna put them all together in a single frame. Oh, there's a little problem regarding this couple though. The first one, because if I overlap the animation of this, they won't. They will be overlapping this bar. So I need to cut them. To me, actually cut this frames, because otherwise they will be over this bar. So I need to get rid of this layer, otherwise it will be in front of the table, in front of the bars, yeah, the fats. As you can see now, for example, if I close this, now they are fully cut. But once again, if I do this, it's like gonna have it -10 because we are in front of the main layer. It will be on top of this, and then it will look shit. Right, so we have this. Oh, T-Hawk. So we need to also animate this man. Welcome back, Herbie. Seems that you were busy today. So yeah, working right now in the animations. T-Hawk. Here it is. So this is Guadalajara. Ah no, this is not animated. He's in a single frame. Yes. These have animation. These have animation. But this guy doesn't. And this is the Hospicio Cabañas in Guadalajara. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, this guy doesn't move, so he doesn't need to have a frame. Right, so let's do something. Couple 1, couple 2. It's gonna be a single frame together, merged down. The same one for this. Now, as I was mentioning, I guess I should add some people in this, in the bar in Solaris. Where's Solaris? Interior. There we go. Couple Solaris. There you go. So I guess here, yeah, because the table looks pretty small. So what I can do is to use the same people from DJ stage to fill this. So for that, we will do first something. Get rid of this table. I like this song a lot. I really like this song a lot. And even though I don't like Tekken 7's music, this one, I mentioned it before and I will mention it again. It's a really great track. Really great track. So let's anyway, I will put the other table there, so like that. So I will put the other people who were cheering in the stage of DJ. So Herbie, how's your evening looking so far? This one is fire. I know it is. It is. There you go. So here I will use this people, the one from the stage of DJ. This guy. So I guess it will look good in this. Run the waiters. Fortunately, they're already cut off, so there won't be a problem to animate. I mean, only 2 frames. I don't have to worry about nothing. Ah, fuck. Let me get rid of this guy. They are ready. Have them ready. There you go. That's good. So you have fun with friends. I was also kinda doing that. Just chilling with some friends as well. Well, a girl actually. We were going out. Having a couple of drinks. Coffee mostly. I guess this looks cool. Look at that. Where's the beer? Beer bottle. Here. Look at that. I guess this one fits better, you know, like they're pretty much chilling. I guess should also get rid of this table. Look at it a little bit better. Yeah, it's just someone I met recently, you know, that we just fooling around a little bit. And we met for a friend of a friend, and we started to get very good conversation. We just chilling, just relaxing a little bit. Where's Solaris? Ah, here it is. Because what I'm gonna do is to make the shadow of this, otherwise it will look very awful. So the darker stone's gotta be here. And we have a shadow. Yeah, easy peasy lemon. And I will get rid of the other table. Give me a second, one little second, let me get something to drink. There we go. So let me just quickly get rid of this table. Layer 3. Yeah, because otherwise, where are the surfboards? Let me get. Here, so surfboards. Yeah, otherwise it would look very weird. Or what I could do is trying to recolor a little bit on this style so it doesn't get too jarring. Let's see if that recoloring works. If so, we're in business. No. If the recolor works, yeah, I guess I don't need to get rid of it. Okay, so can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you guys hear me? One, two, testing, can you hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, I guess I thought I was losing transmission. This is fine, but no. Yeah, we'll keep this color because this is what I'm gonna do. And it's contiguous. So this. Now look at that. There. Attaboy. It's not like that. I mean, doesn't look so jarring, but it's okay-ish. I guess it's okay-ish. At least I don't have to move it on. Anyway, people won't notice too much the difference. As much as, as the other one. But let's wait. Let's get to work. I also don't want to recolor, so I just do the motion. So, I don't know, before, yeah, merge now, fuck that. Then, this same will be on this frame. I will do it again. Alright, there you go. So here's the other frame. Let me align it. There you go. So they're gonna be, yay! Bloody fucking damn. But for this, this one I have to get rid of. So this part. Let me see. Get rid of that. So basically, yeah, this is how they're gonna be animated. There's a green part here, need to be gone, and this part. Do you really like this song? We Are Back. For Streets of Rage 4. Did you like this song? Alright, this is it. I think it's a nice song, but it tried to sound too much like Go Straight. Perhaps that's the only thing I don't really like it much. This song tried to sound too much like if it's like if this song was Streets of Rage 2, I mean, Go Straight. Now, this is what I'm gonna do now, because since these guys are animated, I have to make a new, I need to make a new scroller. So, no more foreground, no more background. Alright, so yeah, right now is, I know it's still a great song, I like it. I mean, it's Yuzo Koshiro after all. But yeah, it tried to sound too much like Go Straight. That's perhaps the only thing I don't like. It tried to sound way too much like Go Straight. If it could have another twist, I guess could be even a lot better. I like it though, I still love this track. Save as PNG. Scroller. Replay. There you go. Now, let's get the people. Couple 1. New frame. Because I want to make only one single layer. I don't want to waste too much in another one. As PNG beach shopping area. People 00. This march down, say S, PNG, beach, people, 01. Alright, so now we have the people, you know what? Probably you will kill me for this, I mean, because everybody, I know we all worship Yuzo Koshiro, right? But I have to say something. I like more the sound that Olivier de Riviere made for Streets of Rage 4 than what Yuzo Koshiro did for the Streets of Rage 4. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, especially the purists will be like, are you out of your fucking mind? How do you dare to say so? And I said, yes, I dare to say so for one simple reason. Olivier de Riviere, while he could have some inspiration from for the music of, from the past Streets of Rage music, he made his own vibes to a new game. So this is what I think Olivier de Riviere actually killed it more. I mean, he gave more ambience to Streets of Rage 4 than Yuzo Koshiro did. Yeah, I know a lot of people will be like, are you out of your fucking mind? You know, you must be on crack. They will say that to me. And I said, I don't give a shit. Because well, they know that's true. Because this is what it is. It's true. It's true because it doesn't have the same. I mean, it has a unique character. You know, for example, Call the Cops, Funky HQ, the boat, the gallery. You know, an exhibition. These are tracks that they gave a very personal touch and something unique, something that it wasn't trying to sound so nostalgic, which is what most people always try to do. They always try to sell on nostalgia. Streets of Rage 4 tried to capitalize too much in the Streets of Rage 2 nostalgia. They tried to do that a lot, but it needed its own vibe. It needed its own feel, and with Olivier de Riviere here came up to do that. That's what he did when he started to make new stages with new music and a new characterization, you know, a new style. I still believe he really hit a really good point with that background. I mean, with that feel. That it was missing, that not to be just nostalgic, because everybody just wants to cash in on nostalgia. Oh, Streets of Rage 2 was so amazing. I mean, and you can see the stage 1, right? I mean, it's the all the signs of the pine pot and the stuff. It's just nostalgia for Streets of Rage 1 and 2, rather than has its own feel. And then you will see later on the rest of the stages start to have its own characteristic. You know what I mean? So it start to get more, to be more, to sound more like Streets of Rage 4, you know? Not to cash in of nostalgia, but to actually have its own feel. which I think this is something that it needed. It was something that it was absolutely needed to work on. And well, yeah, these are my thoughts. Once again, any freaking fanboy of Yuzo Koshiro will come and get freaking mental about my opinion. Shit. Yeah, I need to align it. There you go. I mean, I also am a big fan of Yuzo Koshiro, of course. I mean, I love all his work, from Streets of Rage 1 to Act Racer, Midnight Maximum Tune. One Gun Midnight Maximum Tune was extremely sexy. Hold on a second. This is. Hasta la bye bye, madre. So I mean, I started to cash in on this nostalgia thing, and in some ways it might work, but in the long run, we also wanted something new. We wanted to have something, something unique, and that's something that Oliver the Revere personally was the one who made it. So of course he won't be listening to me, Oliver, but yeah, I had to say I have a mad respect for what he did for the sound of the franchise. Yeah, it has a very unique sound. Alright, it seems that it's aligned. So let's give it a test. Let's give it a test and see how it looks like. We're almost in the finishing touch of this one. Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay. I guess there's one of the frames is moving. Yeah, it looks like shit. Fuck. Oh my god, this is awful. Alright, I'm gonna fix it right now. Look at this. Just shake it. Oh my god, that was so awful. Alright, let's fix this shit up. One of these two frames is off. One of these two frames is completely off. So let's fix it. Oh my god, that was awful. I mean, I know it's supposed to be having some rhythm, but not too much rhythm. They were shaking off completely. Alright, let's see. Let me see the size of this. Image size is 89182. Okay, and this one is one frame. As I knew it. I fucking knew it. So let's see which one I need to move. I still need to move one to this one to 91. I have to canvas size to 91. But let me see which frame is the one that it's messing up, because it's one frame that it's fucking up everything. So let's see. Is this? Let's see. That looked freaking awful. So yeah, this is shit. Yeah, this is what's going on, and it looks awful. So this one, same. There's an issue here. Maybe one. Oh my god, this is even worse. Is it on snap? I mean, let me see if it's snapping. No, it's not snapping. Then why is not? There you go. So, what's the problem? Okay, I see. Yeah, I see what's going on. There you go. So it has to be the same end. And this one should also be like this. There. Okay, now I see. I see what's going on. This there's only one little bit that it was eating it up. Oh, it's not fucking. It's this part. There you go. It's not empty. There. So here, let me six. Jesus Christ! It looked freaking awful. All right. So let me do another touch. And also I need to expand on the shadow. Yeah, they were so excited they were shaking the whole table. Mother of God. Also, I need to do this shadow. As you can see, at the feet of this part, I drew a shadow, but I put this on the foreground. I mean, I didn't put it on the background. I put it as part of the of the animation. So this is why shit, it looks so awful. But anyway, it's gonna be good. Don't worry about it, people. You know the quality. But yeah, they're not gonna be shaking the friggin' nest. They're not gonna be shaking the table. They're like, my God, they're so excited. They want to destroy everything. My God, that was awful. 1, 2, and then there's the third one. Let me see. Yeah. Jesus. Imagine that these people that they were working for so long doing animations, the people at Capcom or Sega, SNK, all these people who were in those days doing that, and without this technology, imagine how they were suffering for all these little details. So like, Jesus, imagine one little mistake on the frame and like, fuck, what did you do? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But that looked very funny. That looks really, really funny. Let's. Well, we're gonna fix this up. Hope so. All right. So should be like that. Let me get rid of this layer. Delete. God damn it. Why you don't want to delete this fucking layer? There's something yellow here that's not allowing me to remove. It's this part. There you go. So let me save. And let's save this one as well. Oh shit, no, look at that, look. I'm a moron, I almost messed up this part as well. That was funny. We're like, oh my God. Yeah, I guess without the technology as we know it, they could be a pain in the ass. I mean, we have the visualizer in a way, right? Alright, so save. Alright, supposedly it's done. So we'll get rid of 70 and 70. So it's people 1 and 2. Save. Let's try it out. That was fun. Let's see. Let's see if now they are ready or not. Okay. Ladies clapping without moving too much. Guys taking pictures without going too crazy. Okay. Maybe I should make it just a little bit slower. It's kind of strange, the face of the guy. Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay, but I also want to see this guy before I move on the thing. These are great. Uh-oh, no. See, the problem is the other things that I didn't fix. Fuck. Not much. It's almost done. Just let's cut the other parts. Alrighty. So let's get to work. It was funny. It was funny to see them just shaking uncontrollably. And then just let's fix this people, and I guess we're good. But there's something odd in the face of the guy. I mean, it cuts too much. You know what? I will not cut his face. I will keep the same face because yeah, it looks very weird. We'll just cut the face as it is, so his face won't be animated. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, because it looks freaking awful. So yeah, it doesn't seem to move, it just seems to be cut. I will get rid of this part, which seems to be part of the scenery that I didn't move. So it's gonna be this. Also, this white doesn't seem any good reason to be there. Feet are, I guess, are okay-ish. And now let's fix the guys. I guess I will. What is layer 7, right? So I will make it on 16. Anyway, I will not. There's no big changes there because the frames are the same. They just need to see. Also, there were some fixes here around this old man. See, you go. You know what? I get rid of this in both. Then there was there you go. This guy was having these weird colors here. There you go. His head is now fine. Let me see once again. It's all about the friggin' ass details. Same size. There you go. Back to back. I know this is 500. Let's make it 500 then. On the lowest. Alright, what else is choppy. The rest also seems to be dirty. Hope not. Ah, yeah, this greenish part. Because he's only supposed to be moving the arm, not the whole friggin' ass body. And the chair also should be clean. Let me measure. So it's gonna be this and this. Should be perfect now. Should be perfect now. Let's save. Let's save. Okay, so now the frame should be perfect. 1 and 2. Save. Let's take a look. Alright, let's see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay, this good. Alright, the guy looks better. The girl looks better a lot because she's like pushing the guy's face. Yeah, it's good. Okay, okay. Maybe a little bit slower. But it's almost done. Get rid of the shadow. Because yeah, it looks freaking awful. Alright, these people are fine. Uh-oh, no, fuck. There's something in the arm of the old man. And in the shoulder of the other. So, has to be something in the shoulder of the waiter here. Let me see. The right shoulder of the waiter, and in the seat of the old man. Fuck. See? Who says animating is easy? And these are not even my own frames. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get to work. Okay, now I see. So these parts don't really need to be moving so much. So first, let me get rid of this. Get rid of this line. Let's just copy paste the elbow of the old man here and paste it here. Oh no. There you go. So it was only one frame. Then the shoulder of this guy has one more. Ah, fuck no. Let me see. Yeah, because he's supposed to be this head. Let me see. He has to be perfect. He's supposed to be shaking his shoulders? No, right? So no, he's just static. And makes no freaking sense. Alright, I guess we're almost done. And as for this shadow, you know what? Let's just copy fucking paste. Because it's a real pain in the ass. This. I don't know, like this. This, yeah, because it looks freaking weird. Yeah, just let's have it done the right way. Is one frame away.
Alright, yeah, let's just keep it that way. Fuck that. Alright. Save. Save. Alright. Take 3. New animation. Take 3. Lights. Camera. Action. Oh my god, this is so fucking awful. Alright, let's see. Okay, this couple are fine. Okay, the feet are good. Okay, now it's good. Okay, I'm liking this. So, okay, this size is good. Perfect! Hey, we got it. We got it, people. We got it. It's finished. Maybe slightly slower. Alright, yes. Yes, we're into business. Alright, maybe 32 will be a lot slower. Let's see if it works. And I guess with that, and also the foreground, we need to fix it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, good. Okay. Alright, we're set. So that frame, animation frame is fine. So now let's work on the foreground. Now we use layer 1. No, there's no layer 1. It's layer... Well, it's layer 1 here, number 10, but it's... no, it's number... It's number 20. It's number 2. Layer number 2. Which is... cars. So let's start. 100%. First, let's do something. Canvas size. Let's make it 248. This is so the friggin' truck doesn't clash with the truck doesn't clash with the car in front of him, who looks like it's killing it. Second, you were telling me it's too upper, so let's make it a little bit lower, a little bit on the lower side there, because I also don't want to lose the masterpiece I did with this truck, which is good. Then we fill in, and I guess this might work. So remove. All right, save. Let's try. Okay, I guess the truck now looks better. The animation of this is fine. Dance, hell, dance. I like the Kahlua parts of the light kit truck and dark and black and white. So it's fun. Hey Cyber, how you doing? Well, so this mod actually is hunting Java. It's a hunting Java is an old mod that they were developing with another friend of mine that he gave up several years ago and pretty much was abandonware. So we want to grab it back. So we are adding, I mean, from the stuff we were doing to the new stuff. So here it is. We are adding a couple of new stuff. Let's dance. The beach looks fine. I like this. This is one of my favorite areas. I guess even looks better without animation. Looks fine. Fun hunting Java. Fastening. Yeah, I don't want to fast. I still like to eat. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wrap. Everybody, hey! This is good. All right. So basically, this age it's fully functional. Now let's add some breakables. Now it comes the part of the breakables. Now first let's populate it. I want to give it a test, but I am using the data folder from Mighty Final Fight. So let me change it. Let's use Bare Knuckle Mobile. I guess BKM is a really good. Yeah, let's use this. Streets of Rage Ultimate. I think so because the transition is the stage 4 is the Mount McPherson. So there should be a stage that is taking you back to the civilization, or more likely to the other side of to another city, which is basically crossing the mountainside. So for that, I might think in a way of transportation, maybe a truck stage or something like that. Could be a truck stage, could be a plane stage, could be even a plane stage. That could be good. Which, for example, for that could be like a little airstrip, you know, like when I mean in nearby after the boss battle is gonna be a little, you know, landing line, you know, like one of those airstrips, those clandestine airstrips, and then you take a little plane. Okay, so how do I add hitbox? A truck could be truck. I really want to try a plane, you know, like there's some elements from Russian Beat, from one of either a cargo plane or a proper, you know, like a passenger plane. Although it's smaller, like a private plane. Oh, a farm. You know what? I have an idea. I have a very good idea. For this, we can use like a farm, like a drug farm that it's maybe, you know, like a weed farm, some shit like that. That it has an airstrip and with a plane. So that could be an idea. So it could be like a little weed farm with a little airstrip, you know, for illegal shit. then take the plane. That somehow takes them to this kind of coast city. Mm, that might work. I like the concept, and especially a wheat farm. That could be really good. That could work. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, because the stage 4 is basically exploring all the mountain area, which basically was where Java died, which is they're pretty much backtracking uh, storyline, right? So here there's gonna be one of the paths that eventually will lead you. Stage 5 could be the farm, and stage 6 could be reaching this place. So pretty much that might work. Yeah, that could work. It could be a wheat farm. That could be fucking a. That could be amazing. So yeah, let's just do a quick recap. Stage 1 is in the mall. By the way, how's the mall going right now, Herbie? Have you done anything better, anything new for the mall? Yeah, we need to work a little bit in a few things in there. This part, this 1.5 is good though. Maybe just get rid of the Sailor Moon, this girl choking the other guy. And the kitchen. Then stage 2 is they already talked to the boss, and this is the new guys. Probably you didn't see. Which is the intro to the Harleton. This stage was fine. Let me show you guys how it's looking like. This stage is beautiful. So basically, yeah, J signal is interrogating you. She's staying at the Harleton. So in one of the live streams I did, we were pretty much working on this one. There were a lot of errors. This card had a few weird things, but now it's fully. Now it looks like proper shadow with it's in proper shadow with floor. So another one also we added this like the maybe we have to do I have to still modify this. Maybe I have to cut this on green so we don't have to overlap on this part. Yeah, because even the shadow looks weird, so I might have to cut this in green. So for example, you see these separators are Harletons. Floor, I like the new reflection as well. I like the lights, you know, all this like the distinctive light. It's a beautiful picture. I'm thinking if I should be adding a foreground, another layer, like a reflection layer, but maybe not. I like it like this. I like the bright lights in the background. Yeah, this one is really beautiful. The sound effects, the source code, no, you don't really need to. What you need to do for the voices is to know which voice is which number belongs to which one. That's pretty much the trick. For example, that ballet part is this is a custom as well. Custom break. This one. So yeah, for the custom sound, you basically have to know the numbers, and then you just put it in the data folder, and that will change the sound scheme. It will change the sound scheme. And then the hotel. I want to change the 8-bit texture on this stage. So what I could do is to keep the same bluish, tone. Keep the same bluish tone, but with perhaps bare knuckle mobile, the syndicate. That could be the way. Oh my god. So yeah, you don't need the source code. Actually, from what I know, the source code of the game is still a mystery. It hasn't been released whatsoever. Probably it will never be released in a while. Alright. I might do also a little couple of changes in the layout so it doesn't look like the Carlisle in Counter, because basically the layout is extremely similar to the Carlisle. I might change that. I like the fountain though. Probably the fountain part won't be changed, but the rest of the part yes, because yeah, it looks way too close to the Carlisle. Almost the same layout. Most welcome. Most welcome. The Carlisle is a little bit longer because it has a souvenir shop, but this one you just go straight into the elevator. The elevator here is pretty cool. I like the elevator here on the upper floor, but I will get rid of this the limited color, so it's way too 8-bit on the layout of the home. I don't want to be changing much actually. I could even go as far as make a more modern style for the interiors I was thinking, which is gonna be more classy. But this one is cool. Look at this. The elevator is fun because I always wanted to do a very narrow elevator. And here you're like, I'm not with you. You're here with me. That's pretty much the idea of I want to do this with that. Everybody's thinking, oh my gosh, no, I'm here with you. No, you are here with me, and I like this. This elevator is amazing. I have more realistic elevator that the cramped small ones. Not that use all the time that you play Streets of Rage, and that you have these gigantic elevators that are very far from realistic, right? And also need to fix that part. Also, this part is really nice. Design-wise, I don't want to change anything. You will see why. It's beautiful. The elevator design is nice. The colors are fine. I love the purple on this. Yeah, this one I don't want to change anything. Or maybe just the doors. I don't know. Or maybe not. Or the only things I could change, for example, the doors, instead of this kind of locks, have more the typical electronic key doors in fancy hotels. But the layout is beautiful. The layout is perfect as it is. I like the ceiling, the lighting, the color. Maybe just, as I said, probably just a little redesign on the doors. No, because the rest is spot on. What I might do as well, probably, if it wasn't because that we had a limited amount of breakables, what I could have done is to put all the doors open, and each door should be breakable. So the moves can come on from inside. But the problem with SORmaker is you only have a limit of 10 breakables. Could be silver, yes. That could be a choice. Yeah. We can just do a recolor and silver. I love the city here. Look at the city and the balcony. This is sex. This is sex. I love this one. This is beautiful. This is sex. I love this balcony. Instead a little bit of Final Fight, but with a little, you know, classic touch. Looks freaking cool. I love this. Ow. The city looks great. The balcony looks great. Let's see. Looks beautiful. This is nice. The service elevator, of course. I love the casino song. This is pretty cool as well. So as you can see, the doors are getting a little bit fancier. You know what? I guess also this door should be taller. A little bit taller. Because if you go inside, probably you could be hitting your head on this. So I guess this is why the doors don't get into me. And these assassins are here. Fuck. Get this. What the fuck? Did you see that? Did you see that? What the fuck was that for? Yeah, so we'll make the doors a little bit taller. Probably another color and design. Not sure if the design could work, but yeah, we can do on that. The ceiling, definitely the silver tone will work great. Don't help me, sister. There you go. This stage is gorgeous. This is a personal favorite. This is like a very sexy, you know, like sweet. Look at that. And that's Java. The real bosses are these guys, no Java, because Java is, or Java, sorry, Java is, it has full health. So the real bosses are these fuckers. But yeah, this bedroom is sexy, I love it. I guess the kind of place you will take your girlfriend for Of course, don't mind the colors. I mean, this is just a placeholder. Because Java should have her own palette, you know. Basically, Java has the same palette of Adam. So don't mind that much. She almost gave me a freaking suplex. This is what I love from Elle. Her jump kicks are still supreme. There you go. And then she quicks, she lives. Yeah, of course. But look at that. She jumped off the window. And she still laughs. Who was that woman? Her name is Java. She was my cousin. How come I never heard of her? It was better than you didn't know about her. She's the black sheep of the family. I don't understand. I thought she was dead. Rafena? No, the laugh is from Mature, from King of Fighters 96. So it's mature. So look, that's a. And then he comes the riot. So yeah, but this is part of the beat. There's a couple of few things I want to fix from the riot, but the stage is gorgeous as it is. Music is to die for, of course, is the intro of Tekken 3. Maybe these cars that they use, because I didn't do that part, but these cars are huge. I might get rid of it. The rest, for example, I like the corpses of the pigs. I have to get rid of that. The rest is freaking cool. Of this stage, the stage is freaking awesome. I will change the fire. I said it's just a placeholder, so I'm gonna be moving more stuff. Don't pay too much attention to those small details. But yeah, I will fix them up. Right now, I'm going to see what else I can be adding, because I mean, I guess you agree the quality of the level of the stage I just did, I mean the beachfront, it's quite superior to what I did in these stages, because well, these stages are like 7 or 8 years old. So, of course there's a huge difference in quality of how I used to work with how I work now. I mean, I updated a lot of more techniques, paletting, proportion, a lot of custom work. I mean, back in the day, my custom work was shit. So, we will try to make these stages be more on par. I will take away this fire because otherwise, reflecting the street, which makes no friggin' sense whatsoever, you see this. So I will get rid of these two fire events because they are clashing with the shadow here. See? Well, here not much. I know, in a way. But here, yes. See? Here I can leave it already because it's already, there's a door. I like this bar. This bar is freaking cool. The Viking bar. That's my name, by the way. You will see. Vega, see? I love this track. And of course we will have the drunkard bastard who will come and try to make a mess, which is this guy. So this is another ice cream. And here comes Souther. I got a claw to pick with you. So shit, that ain't working for her. Oh no, not just me. Attack! And I like this Souther more than the new one. So probably for the new data folder, what I'm gonna do is to have some of the bare knuckle mobile guys like this, like Souther, because I like this Souther. And there comes the other guy. Once again, don't mind the names. And the other crap, because I'm gonna fix them up. Once again, this is just placeholder. Remember, this is still a work in process. Yeah, of course, this is the intro of Tekken 3. This music is legendary. I have to clip the formula. By the way, can you recognize that scream? That's a famous Willem scream. They use it for a lot of movies. So here's another part that's freaking cool. One is to take to score Murphy, and the other is to chase Souther. I'll continue, but yeah. Not really. The BKM Souther, actually, we were making measurements. He's like the size of any of the main characters, so he looks like a normal human being. I mean, he's not the typical tall big boss guy like, I don't know, Antonio or Abadede or, so he looks more like a tall guy, like a regular guy. So I think it's fine. I think this is still fine. So this one is fine. I would guess I'm gonna be working on the hotel interior. I want to work on this one. Okay, I need to make a new folder. I really need to make a new folder with new stuff. But yeah, it's fine. I guess it's looking good. I guess it's looking on the right direction. This is the data folder. Let me open up a new hunting Java. Okay. So let's work in the hotel. Stage 2-1 is beautiful. I like it. Stage 2B, which should be the hotel. So yeah, I basically would just want to get rid of the 8 bits and then put a new decoration. Didn't I guess I did show you some decor for a very cool fancy hotel before, didn't I? So for example, this is the original Carlton, the original Harlton entrance. So as you can see, it needed a lot of work. And what we did afterwards, which is well, I don't know, fuck it. It's a lot better. So let's export this and let's work in the new Harlton. Let's work in the interior. Once again, there's gonna be a lot of work in some parts because we need to be on the pair. We have to be on par with the level of design. Now that we, for example, the work that Herbie here does is also on a very higher level. And yeah. So what I was looking, some interior. What was it? The Sheraton, I guess. No. What's the name of this hotel that I was thinking? The Ritz-Carlton. Ah, fuck. The Ritz-Carlton, I don't know, interior. Interior design. So for example, one of the ideas that I was having, look at this. Like having some white, a little bit like white marble, you know, with some pillars. This, I guess this could look freaking cool. I guess this could look freaking amazing. Wooden with a golden style. So, and actually with some of the ideas for that, I guess even the fountain won't look too jarring. I like the design of this. What do you guys think? That could work, right? So let's get to it. We can use like the floor, the walls could be marble, white marble, or grayish. Let me get rid of this. The beach shop is ready. This area is a wrap. So let's save and get rid of this. Thank you so much. T-Hawk, I'm not gonna use it. DJ, I'm not gonna use it. No. So yeah, the concept is fine. I guess it's gonna be working fine. So yeah, because this bluish, you know, looks old, doesn't have the same style. So let's get some work. This is gonna be interesting. This is index. I hate the fucking index. Put it RGB. Let's make it a layer. Let's put a background music in the meanwhile. Garden of the Tiger. Beautiful track. Alright. So let's start with some with walls. For that, let's use Symphony of the Night, which has one of the best. It has one, if not the best. one of the best marble textures I ever seen. There you go, whole map. Look at this marble, beautiful. You heading out for tonight? Righto. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will just quickly start with the marble part of this. I would just say maybe a little bit longer. Maybe for a few more minutes. Also tomorrow I'm gonna have a crazy day at work. Gonna be a lot of classes to go on. But yeah. You have a good evening, just have a good rest, and once again, thank you for tuning in. You know how much I appreciate that. Look at this. Let's work on marble. Don't mind all this, of course I'm gonna be updating everything. Nice transition. I mean, considering that I'm going to use another kind of fillers and other stuff, so the patterns won't be so noticeable. So let's make it quick. Nice. There you go. So, an amazing touch. The design castle of this one is great. Unfortunately, yeah, this marble is exquisite. Only problem, it fell short. But actually it's the same cream as this. So what I can do girl, there you go. We have a marble wall. Beautiful marble wall. Alright. So let's take a look at the originals. Wooden pillars that look even kind of golden. I like this part of the floor though. Like for example, we can have like wooden floor, you know, parquet, and then the you know second floor. Let's go to that. So for this, we're gonna be using I have an idea. I have an idea for that. Correct. Remember Estro's Lounge? There you go. So I have a floor with hardwood. And you know what? Let's use the thick one because it's easier. This is what we're gonna do. We're just going to use halfway anyway. I mean, just a little bit. Because the rest is going to be other kind of floor. By the way, this floor is also custom made. There's no game that doesn't have anything like this. I made this. So for this, let's just cut it here. Very simple. Ah, you know what? No. Let's do something even better. Just put in the middle the other kind of floor. There. To be symmetric, I will put just 3 lines. Just to keep symmetry. There. Alrighty. So, yep, this wood floor can do. Put this as marble wall, OG. So let's make a new floor. Astros. No, this doesn't have just wood floor, but oh, I remember which one I have very nice floor. Check out Vega resources. Dungeon Makai has really great floors. This is fine, but I used this already in another mod. See, also this one also has fantastic, very good marble textures. This is also very classy. I like this. You know what? Yeah, I want to use this floor. I like this floor. I really do. And I don't have to worry about making the lines. So, okay, let's use it. And already has a gradient, which will save me a lot of problems to make it look beautiful. Got the gradient already. Denjin Makai. I forgot the name of I forgot actually what's the name on it in English. But yeah, it's a kind of obscure game. There was also for Super NES, so of course it wasn't good, but yeah, the name of the game is Dungeon Makai. I would do a recolor, of course. Okay, so let's, I guess to keep the same style. The thing about that is they don't pay attention to those small details, Cyber. That's the problem. In fact, I realize sometimes the quality in remake is a little. I mean, the paying attention to the details, especially in the retro characters. I guess they pay more attention to that than than the official games. I guess that's what it is. That's just something. Now let's do recolor because I want to keep the same purple, the same grayish style from this. I know I have a palette of the castle. Yes, here. A better palette. Be more precise. The tone of the floor. Yeah, definitely don't expect much. I mean, but yeah, sometimes the independent. Sometimes independent makers put more attention in those details and then fix stuff a lot faster and easier and more effectively than some developers. The retro content, it comes again to the same argument I was having just now, which is they pay too much attention of nostalgia bullshit. But they don't pay, I mean, but at the same time, they do it in a very, I don't know, they don't do it in the right way. So for me, I mean, if you ask me, what is the best work for, I mean, regarding a retro feeling, is being remake. Because at the same time, also keep certain modern vibe into the tones, into the colors, into the touches, textures, and you can see that even in the latest patches. You know, even in 5.2, try to be more unique in the vibe. I mean, I have to admit that even though I am not precisely a big fan of 5.2, it's still a pretty good work. Compared, I mean, to the retro stuff in the Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, of course. I used to say, I mean, place mod. I mean, this is the Streets of Rage 4 is 4. It's a modern game. Deal with it. You know what I mean? It's a modern game, and it has a new kind of art. It's not pixel art, but it's a new style, and that's the way it is. So play it as a modern game. So when they are just trying to pander into the retro crapola, the worst is they don't do it. They don't know how to do it well. They don't know. So, for example, it goes once again the same argument that I was just mentioning, right? I mean, the music. like you were listening to music that in the first stage that Yuzo Koshiro did. I guess the directors were telling him, no, instead of making something new, you had to make something that sounds like Go Straight. And Yuzo Koshiro, I'm sure he was like, but you know what, I have a really nice vibe with those new tracks, and I told you to do it, retro style. Like, okay. But in general, I mean, I guess I was having this discussion with someone in the forums, and also, I forgot who I was talking about this. But basically, we were having that today, like all the retro stuff. For example, like the weird frames of the specials. They look bad. I mean, they didn't go into making a full new set of sprites. It's just some of the ones that they exist, but more awful. So you're like, nah, it's pretty bad. All the retro work they did, I mean, the sprite work, the values and stuff, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. And like, nah, I mean, you were supposed to be trying to make new sprites to make it look more, like especially for all the new functions, the new specials, the blitzes. I mean, you should be paying more attention to those details, right? But no, they didn't. So this is, in general, the retro stuff is pretty bad. And I will continue to say that. Just play the modern stuff and you're set. Look, 5.2 is a game made for the main game. It's not good for Maker. I am not tired to say this. I will say it before and I will say it again. SORmaker V5.4 is made for only the core game. Yeah, but regarding music, I mean, I have to say something. Even though the Hideki Nakahuma wasn't directing anymore, the job that Olivier Derivière, which is the main composer, I mean, he composed most of the songs here. His work was spot on. His work was fantastic. There's nothing really to ask to do to Olivier Derivière. Olivier Derivière did an amazing work with a new file, with the new stuff, and I really commend this. I definitely have to commend this. His skills in composing and giving a more unique sound to Streets of Rage 4. It's something that I appreciate, because once again, the sound was at the first stages, especially, they tried to appeal to nostalgia. And sometimes we just don't want to appeal to nostalgia. We want something new. You know what I mean? This is what we're looking for. I mean, when we were trying to listen the new stuff, to get the new stages, I mean, we don't want to have just the same crap over and over again. I mean, we wanted to have a new sound. And this is once again what I highly commend Derivière, Olivier Derivière, for his work. He made a unique sound that it was characteristic for SORmaker. So for example, listen, this is Chinatown. And also T. Lopez made a fantastic work as well as for the DLC. This is Chinatown. This is a great track. Yeah, so again, I love the sound of Streets of Rage 4 because it has its own character. And this is what I wanted to have. It sounds like, for example, Streets of Rage 1 was more pop house from the early late 80s, early 90s. Streets of Rage 2 has another more characteristic sound, which was more mid-90s, a little bit experimentation with house, and especially the start of the new hardcore techno and trance, for example. But this was the experimentation that Motohiro Kawashima brought. I mean, you listen to Expander, you tell me, right? Expander still one of the best, if not the best track of the Streets of Rage 2. The sound was completely ahead of its time and still was fantastic. And then it comes Streets of Rage 3, which was the Streets of Rage 3 was fully experimental and way too ahead of its time. Way too ahead of its time. That's why many people were so confused by the sound of the game. Like, what the fuck am I listening to? So it was like in the movie Back in the Future. I don't know if you remember it, if you watched that movie. It's like, I guess you're not prepared for this, but your children's gonna love it. So I guess that was the case in Streets of Rage 3. When we were listening to music first, like, what the fuck was that? Sounds so weird, so different. I guess we were not prepared for that sound. We were definitely not prepared for that sound. And a lot of fans were like, wow, sounds so different from the typical house, or, you know. You know what? I tell you though, I also was, at first I was kinda shocked, because it's like, sounds noisy at first, but it grew on me. You know what I mean? It kinda grew on me, the sound of it. It's like, alright, okay. I'm start to vibing it. I'm start to feeling it. You know, I mean, it starts to grow. I mean, because perhaps in that, I mean, by the time it was 1988, 1989, you know, more hardcore sounds started to go into electronic music. So I guess that's why I was more open to appreciate the work, especially of Motohiro Kawashima, which he's a very creative guy. He's extremely creative in the electronic scene, not only in game music, but in general as an electronic composer. I mean, I follow him on Facebook and other ones, and he has an amazing set of compositions in electronic music. But the thing about, I mean, Streets of Rage 3 was released in 1994, 95, if I remember correctly. And then the sound came, I mean, for example, the trance and all this kind of stuff start to sound hard until 1998, 1999. And then when the trance music started to hit extremely hard. So in that time, the music of Motohiro Kawashima started to sound more tame, I mean, more adept to the era. I know, and I still defend too much. Mostly for example, like the whole concept of Streets of Rage 3 and Bare Knuckle 3. I mean, the whole of it. It's a very, how can I say? I mean, the game suffered so much hate. First for the censorship, the way they were make the American transition into it was awful. You know, that they pretty much butchered the story, changed a lot of stuff that pretty much was weird. And man, a lot of people were like that. So no, a lot of people still prefer Bare Knuckle 3 over Streets of Rage 3. Both games have its own good and bad things. But the whole concept, I mean, like the new music, the new gameplay, for me, the highest and the best thing that Streets of Rage 3 brought to the whole beat 'em up scene was the gameplay. If you take out this, I mean, for example, you tell me, oh, it's better, I prefer games like the slowest Streets of Rage 2, like you must be on crack. And this is why, for example, I disliked too much that the approach of Streets of Rage 4 at the beginning, that the game felt so slow. You know what I mean? You see it here. When we're playing, when we play Streets of Rage remake, we play fast. I mean, the game is fast. The game is dynamic. You get the game and you're rushing, you're moving, especially. Yeah, right. It was a little bit. It wasn't bad. I mean, in the end, when we made this mod, Natty and I, we put the two story elements. You know, the Limo Wars and the Clone Wars, and all the robot ones, and especially the general, the fake general, and all this. I mean, it has its own bizarre things. But it's okay, and then we put a mix of both stories, make it a little bit richer because we combine it with elements from Adam's story. So the final result in that one, I mean, putting together the two stories was pretty decent for mod. But yeah, I still have to say, Streets of Rage 3 in general, it's a game that it's been underappreciated. Very underappreciated. But it's still a good game. I mean, it's still a great game. For me, the strongest point was number one. Number one was the gameplay direction, and number two, the art direction, because the sprites start becoming a lot better, crispier, clearer, you know, with more details in the face. I mean, you see how, for example, Donovan or Galcia look like now, right? I mean, compared from Streets of Rage 2 to Streets of Rage 3, their facial expressions now, they look different. I mean, the game looks more advanced. I love this track. This track is my favorite. But yeah, I guess Streets of Rage 3 was heavily underappreciated. In general. It needed more love. It still needs some more love. This track is fantastic. And for example, this is a sound that is very characteristic of Streets of Rage 4. Funky HQs. It has a full vibe that it hasn't been in another game before. And I like it. It's not appealing to nostalgia. And and it gives a very nice style to the stage. And it's fantastic. Oliver de Riviera made a great job on this. And another thing that I love from the development of Streets of Rage 4 sound is the music is dynamic. The music changes according to the area you're going to. So that's one of the coolest things. I mean, when you go ahead another area and the music starts to change, or it gets more dramatic or more intense, it's like, hell yeah, now you're cooking with oil. For example, this song. The original song, this is not as good because this is the soundtrack version. It's 242. But this is the one. This is the one. This is the one that it has the full parts of the stage. This is the one. So put the mix. I work with Iceferno. Actually, I've been working with Iceferno for a while. He's been helping us with some soundtracks for Streets of Camarocho. He's a great composer. I mean, he's a good friend and an amazing composer. He has some really good ideas. Now that he started to make his own sound, yeah, definitely is getting the right direction. But I guess this is what it needed. He started to make his own sound. Still has a lot of influence, of course, from the originals, but now as he continues making more mixes, he's starting to have his own sound, and it's freaking cool. The guy is a freaking genius. He's a freaking genius. He's great. He's an amazing composer, and I'm so glad that he's working with us. In fact, Icy is working right now with he felt inspired for one of the mods being working, precisely Adam's story. So he's making a new soundtrack for Adam's story. I said, like, I've been critical with him. So like, I mean, some songs fit well to the mood of the game of Adam's story, but other parts were like, no man, you are missing the vibe in that part. It doesn't sound that. I mean, you're changing the style in this part. And so try to put something a little bit closer to the original selection of songs. But in general, he's a great composer. I mean, he's a great guy. I like working with him, and without question, he's pretty talented. Extremely talented. So here I am using now this new wooden planks to make the new something kind of similar to, for example, based on this. But I will do some pillars, kind of like this more. Kind of pillars like this, which would be freaking cool. Working. I know, as I said, yeah, he's great. I mean, as I said, he's a great friend. He's a very good, talented composer, and he has great sound. I mean, his ideas are pretty good in sound, and I like it that he started to make his own vibes. There's a couple of songs, some remixes that I didn't like that start to sound very weird. For example, there was a remix of, what was it? uh, keep the grooving. That is, it started to sound great. It had the same song, but then suddenly somebody started to sing to put lyrics on the song, but they sound so lame or awful. It's like, no, what the fuck did you do? Did you ruin the song? They're like, okay, your song, your composition, your thing. What else I can say? But it sounded pretty bad. I didn't like it. Perhaps it's one of the very few works that I can honestly say I didn't like. But besides that, the guy's freaking amazing. That was the only, perhaps one of the very few things that of the stuff I honestly disliked. Like, nah. Because they start to get singing goofy and all this kind of shit. Like, nah, that's pretty bad. So no, I didn't like that one. So let's take a look. So these are the new panels. Yeah, lyrics on kid. Yeah, it was pretty awful. It was really bad. It was bad. I mean, like, how do you like this? Like, would you like me to be honest, or would you like to be nice? But I know it's awful. No, I didn't like it at all. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad. But besides that is the other stuff we got. Do you like this color, the golden color? I think it looks pretty cool. Or maybe I will just lower down a little bit the tone. Make it a little bit darker. Slightly darker. Now, look at this. Funky HQ with all the parts, not just the soundtrack original, which was pretty bad because they're missing the fun part. Look at this. You never heard anything before like this in Streets of Rage, and it was so unique, so perfect, so hey, now look at this. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you go listen to it, look for it. Grab the Ruben remix, Iceferno, and it's bad. It's bad. Pretty bad. I mean, the first half of it actually is freaking cool, as you can imagine. But the rest was like, you shut up. Don't sing. No, don't sing. Don't sing it. It's pretty bad. It was really bad. I didn't like it at all. No. You know what? Just like this is fine. This looks fine. These pillars. Yeah, but yeah, when we were talking about that, was like, no, don't sing, don't sing, don't do that again. Look at that. Good, I guess. This makes rocks. the full version is a lot better than the short version of the game, and that they just released as original soundtrack. This is like when you're reaching the fan. Do you listen? Yeah, they're trash. They're really trash. Like, man, no, this is awful. Yeah, that mix is crap. If you're listening to this, I see, sorry. You know that I don't like it. But listen to this. Yeah, this version is a lot better than the other one. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's literally bad. Like, what was the rant, Cyber? What was that rant about what he was saying? I forgot. I just remember that he was upset. That he didn't want that we didn't like that we were making fun of him. Do you remember? For what I know, I remember he was pretty upset. That we didn't appreciate it. I didn't even want to comment, but yeah, like, it's awful. It's bad. It's pretty shit. Yeah, you can check out, yeah. But in general, it was very cringy. I guess that's the word, cringe. It was cringe. As I said, the worst of all is that the remix itself is great. I mean, if you listen the first, I don't know, 60-70% of it sounds actually good. But the rest is like, no. Singing is, unless you're gonna be making cool lyrics or something. No, I was just fooling around. It's like, no. It was bad. It was really bad. Exactly, that's not even good. I don't know, they're saying just some gibberish. I don't know. Some kind of goofy. Like, no, man, no. Don't say. Just don't say. Rise of 10 but no, it was bad. I will be honest, it was pretty bad. So right now what I did while we were just talking, I was cutting this part of the wooden floor to the marble floor, the marble wall, to add the the edges of the marble to give a little depth. So I guess it looks fine. It doesn't look cut. It's more like it's embedded. Far away looks even better. So there you go. Let's see. I can do a cooler frame for the reception. Let's keep using the same wooden style. Tables this hard. There we go. Let's use this one. Set the table. Now, for example, these new mixes for the song of Mr. X or Mr. Y and Mrs. Y are great tracks, but still try to sound to the Streets of Rage. Okay, sure. You will see what I gotta do. I'm gonna be using the same with this wooden pillar. tones. And there we go. And I'm also lower the tone. Let's see. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Trick here. Start to get with a little bit more style. Let's use this. Let me just take a measurement. 2 pixels. Here. There you go. Alright, see, now it has depth. See, it doesn't look like a big cut. So, let's measure this. Ah, this is beautiful. Speaking of which, now that we're talking with Iceferno, the remix, he made a remix for us of this one, an exhibition, and it was pretty hot. It was freaking hot. Sounds different, of course, but was freaking cool. The remix of an exhibition, and I use it precisely for my Astros stage. For this one, let me show you. For this stage, this one, for this bar. Very classy, very cool. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? So see, this track fits for this lounge, the Astros. Stylish, cool, badass. And the song of an exhibition is so good on this. This song is fantastic. So Iceferno made a remix for this stage using an exhibition. What do you think? It's looking good, right? It looks fine. Let me save. Reception. So as you can see, I just improved this stage. Something simple, something good. Now, his Barbon remix was spot on. Now let's save. PNG. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, so let's take a look. I know this is not anymore. This is good. All right, let's get to work and see stage 2B. this really makes it beautiful. Because this is the original photo, I mean the full version. This is why this version is a definitive of this song. Right, so let's take a look. Now you see this. Now you see this. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Looks boss. Looks boss. Let me check out the fountain. I want to adjust it a little bit so it looks to be more close to the wall. Look at that. Hey. Okay. I'm liking this. I definitely do. Alright. Of course, I will change the foreground. I will put another, instead of these pillars, I would use the other ones. Damn. Alright, let's give it a shot. This foreground, I have to get rid of this. Looks cool. I will put a better background. I will put a better background in the reception. And I guess transparent doesn't look fine. But I dig the colors. Oh. Running. Bastard. I am paying too much attention to the background, but I am not being concentrated in the battle. Well, guess what, bitch? I can do it too. No le voy a decir a mi amigo nada. ¿Por qué eres siempre tan fastidioso? No le voy a decir a mi amigo que lo saque. Lo estoy haciendo yo y ya. Yo estoy haciendo el mod y cuando termine saldrá, ¿ok? Madre de Dios, ¿cómo jodes? Pinche jodón neto. Yeah, right? So it gives it this golden color, so I think it looks pretty cool. Of course, I only need to fix the foreground. Fuck yeah. You know what? Even the fountain looks good with the marble, the new marble floor. Looks freaking cool. I like it. I definitely like it. Even the dry plants in gray looks good. Love it. Okay. So, to fix on this one, we're gonna delete in the foreground. I don't want to make it transparent because I still want to look at the style. So we'll try to keep a matching style. But yeah, I'm liking the doors and stuff. Of course, gonna be changing to purple to the other upper floors. But yeah, the upper floor I don't want to change anything. This looks great as it is. Oh, Gaussian ones are... Actually, Gaussian ones are very advanced enemies. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is seriously good. This is great. Okay, what do you guys think? Good stuff, huh? Alright, so the only thing we need to say change is the interior of the interior of the of this, the reception, to make it look cooler. The foreground, this foreground has to be fixed. I want to put the pillars on the same kind of wooden style. Be more matching with the perspective. And the plants are fine. And guess that's it. The stage itself is good, because even the part of the part with the fountain looks good. Oh yeah, fuck, I messed up something. The water in the fountain, I need to move it. Oh fuck, I forgot that I cannot zoom in. Water. Three. There you go. I know it's 4. Has to be 4. Or 2. There it is. The water on the fountain is now even better. So only need to do fix is the foreground. I like those grayish plants, so that this one's surrounding this part. Too bad I couldn't. I might even try to get a breakable for those. And even the foreground could work. I mean, instead of these plants, I can try to use this kind so we can keep consistency on the style. Also, for this, of course, we have to form them in a better way. This closer to this. Okay, I guess we're cooking with oil. I guess we are onto something. Good. I'm liking this. Alright, so let's work on the foreground. Let's continue playing some music. Let's restart this. Alright. For the foreground. I don't want to make them too intrusive on style. So let's just grab one. But we're gonna be inverting the colors. How are we gonna be doing that? So instead to make it just the darkest part of it, we're gonna be making the lightest part of it. This is 238, which is this. You will see. And the darkest side will be here. But I guess I am a moron. I should work first with the darkest tone. Sorry about that. Which is and only this part will be working in this area. I don't know, you will, it's kind of a mess, but you will see. It's kind of a mess right now, but you will see what's going to do. Okay, this. Okay, there. Alright. So the light part only will work in this area of the pillar. Very classy. And now only this works outside, but inside this one has to be dark. Darker than this. Which shit, okay. So, what to do? I need to make my own colors again. So for this one, let's make 72, 64. This might have to do. Only the darker tone. Not the darkest. This is the darkest I have. This brown. Fuck. So I need the darkest tone on this. It's super important to have a good palette. Mother of God, this is shit. This is it. There you go. This can do. I guess finally found that. a slight darker tone, but better. Fuck. Oh well. This is the theme of Max, the new theme of Max. Sounds cool, I like it. So this is how we'll be looking like. So now it looks more like, you know, interior wall. Just this yellow. This one is too bright. So for this, we grab this tone. There you go. Now it looks better. Looks cool. So this is gonna be the new foreground. It looks fine, right? I like it. Looks fine. Looks cool, no? What do you guys think? So I mean, as you can see, I am still using the same pillars, but now with the coloring gives an fully different idea. Let me just do something because I need to measure this. It has to be basically. The angle should be like that. So let me bookmark it. I need to bookmark how it should begin. This part should be here. Let me put this is a small bookmark here. Because this is supposedly where this pillar should begin with. I mean, we are feeling the same angle. So this is what I have to do. There you go. So now, in a way to be more looking like an arc, see, they are supposed to be fully to have the same perspective. Now let's work on this one. According to this, it ends here, and it has to follow. they are fully perpendicular. Looks good, huh? See, now this is gonna be having more style. I could even go on and do a little vertical one to add a little bit of style. Not sure. Nah, just keep it like that. Keep it simple. Keep it cool. What I want to do though is to pick up the plants that I used. The plants in the fountain. Let me see if I have the fountain separated. Because yeah, I want to use those plants. The gray plants. They look pretty nice. There you go. Kind of grayish green blend. They have its own flair. I like them. I will do some color separation now, so don't worry. So I will use them instead of the other one, so we can try to keep a consistency in colors. Separate. The thing about marble is that it has so many lines. It's very difficult to. I don't know that one. That one no, because that's part of the plant. You know what? Even the intro of this song, it still has this Streets of Rage-ish. But it's okay. I guess for an intro song it's fine because I mean you want to still think to keep the same line. So this track is, I mean the intro is still a very good track. So I guess I mean in this case it's like an ID. There you go. So we have these grayish plants, but I guess I will put them behind. No. Let me see how it is in the game. One inside, one outside, one inside, one outside. Now, let's put this in here. Let's put this one outside. Let's see. Yeah, because like here it's not even following the pattern. And I want to keep them fixed. Yeah, I'm just getting there. Now, what I want to do to add more flair and style, I want to use some sort of decoration. For example, I like this color with I like this pillar. Like a little I don't even know. There you go. Nancy, how you doing? So yeah, we're doing a little touches on in the interior of the Halton. So we are doing a little bit of I like this. You know what? Let me. Just for reference, I don't want to be switching. Blah, 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 blah. Let's use this as a foreground element. So yeah, this is the new Halton. Compare with the ugly one that it was. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. Oh, I always mind you here, don't worry about it. And I still keep it the same bold style. So, it's a little bit of the stylish. Merge down this. I don't fit me. I don't want to merge down yet because I want to take a copy of these lines. Probably because I might use them as breakables. I want to keep it as part of the breakables, just in case. Now I can merge them out because it's easier to do that forward. So let's go. Let's work. Let's try to recreate this golden thing. This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Say the first part of the podium is gonna be fine, right? Then now that comes the part, the interesting part. Because from here, we're gonna have to make it one vertical line from this one to this one. So it doesn't move. There you go. So, get rid of this part. And I guess for that part, I don't think it's the same one. Yeah, because the stylish is kind of a little with a little twist. Like, wow, this is gonna be interesting things. See if I can make it work. A little bit longer, probably here. There. And I guess it has to be even a cool, brighter color. It's not the 85. And then feel this part. Yeah. Let's fill it up. Let's see if I can make it. This style actually is kind of weird. But let's see. If I am able to recreate this, then I'm boss. Because it's supposed to be having different angles. Complicated because it's I mean, especially trying to translate this from beat 'em up perspective. It's gonna be weird. Let's try it anyway. Let's freaking try it. Alright. I guess this is. Should I add that extra tone? Yeah, because it's supposed to be all these triangular weirdo. I know what. There. This one, then this tone. Alright. Looks weird, but let's see how it goes. Maybe to go variety society-ish. Many people still consider this is the best song from Streets of Rage 4. What do you guys think? Many people still think this track, I mean, is the best one to it. What do you guys think? Why got angry with the hero for the hitting mic in the cutscene after threatened by a cupcake? Yeah, I guess that's the concept of Mrs. Y. I guess the concept of Mrs. Y is that she's a cupcake. I mean, she's a spoiled little brat with a very, of course, with a little bratish attitude to match. So I guess in this case, it works. I mean, It's a little cupcake. So like it's so mad. This one of the guys was like, should I feel threatened about you, girl? Shut up. But you know, like in the end, you know that she knows business because at least she can fence, right? But yeah, Mrs. Y seems to be like, I mean, the image of this person, and even Mr. Y is not the most threatening bad guy, you know. Both of them look at those typical junior type, entitled little twerps. So I guess that was basically the concept of both of them. Things because they're the kids of the legendary Mr. X. They should be treated like royalty, which they should because they are the new heirs of the crime in the city. But of course, you know, heroes don't take any of this shit like that. Yourselves are little brats. They're taking none of this crap and never take that into consideration. But yeah, I guess the concept of the entitled little twerps was what they had in mind when they designed them. But as young as they can be, it still can be a real pain in the ass. This is one of my all-time favorite tracks from Tekken. It's so one of my favorites. I use this in Adam's Story. We used this, didn't we? Yes, I guess. Yeah, this one we used. Fantastic track. We put it in Fancy Street. Where this new sculpture like it's pretty interesting. I'm trying to recreate this. I have no idea how this might work, but hey, bear with me. And then they have these base. Let's make this one dark. And then another base. That it's in a triangle. Definitely light cleaner. Let's use this. Then another one which is supposed to be the base of that thing. Let's say this. A little polishing. This is 85. Alright, I guess we do. Alright, let's see how it's looking like. Okay, what do you guys think? Now let's do that little eagle looking thing. This is strange. I'm liking it. I like it. I really do. Oh. Nice. Look at it. Look at this grab. Oh my god. If it is so abstract, still I still want to keep this thing fine. And here I can use the greenish effects. But let me see what do I have on my palette for these greenish tones. Looks cool. Looks cool. Righto. Let's see. Ah, here. Good. Exactly the tones I was looking for. Let's say this. Continuous. Mix with a little. I'm looking this. Nice. Right now, just experimenting with the texture. Don't mind me too much. Actually, there's a lot of colors in this palette. Lots of colors. There we go. What is I'm making art. I'm making master. I like this shit. Look at that. creating art, ladies and gentlemen. I am art. Beautiful art. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. See? See my beautiful. Behold my new masterpiece. Looks fine, no? Not sure if I should make it a breakable. Should I go and make it a breakable? That's actually cool. Maybe this is a breakable style. It looks fine, no? There you go. I mean, not exactly the same. Look, take a look. We can compare. Let's say. What do you guys think? I mean, if you're still there. Not bad, I'm just flying. I don't know what kind of thing is that, but fuck it. Alright, get out of here. I might make it a breakable. I don't know, maybe a couple of those. Nice, huh? The good thing is the best of all is I have fun making it. That's the best. The best of all is fun making it. Better. I have some of these blends. You know, composition. No, perspective. Composition. But let me do the measurements. So from here to here to wall are it's fuck. Jesus Christ. There. 97. Therefore, then I have to move these. composition. When I do the same composition of these two, I can do them on this part. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a foreground. Yep, we have a new foreground. Alright, let's mount it up. Thank you for your services. We don't know now, let's see. Alright, take a quick look at this, people, because you will never see this foreground again. Ready? Ta-da! We have new foreground. Now, change it. Rolling and not transfer. Alright, let's give it a test. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. I think this plant here, I can make it like the grayish one, you know, the same type, breakable. And I don't know, I'll see. Let me see the map. I am even wondering if actually we don't really need a map, because I mean I just can you know, lower it here, also the background here a little bit upper, and that's it. I mean, you don't need to go to the upper area. Not sure. I will think about it. So, but in the meanwhile, let's give it a test. Fully upgraded stage. So this is the new. Look at that. And even I can put a little something out there. What do you guys think? I'm open to suggestions and ideas, huh? Yeah, you like flying cakes? Like this? idea was have marble textures with golden painted walls. It certainly works. Yeah, the consistency is fine. Maybe I can put a breakable with this plank. And my old fountain works wonders. You know what could be great? If I could recolor the seats with a more either whiter or golden tone, so it doesn't look like an XP of my hunters. By the way, guys, I'm open to suggestions if you have any ideas what could be implemented on this stage. I mean, part of making this a live stream also, so you can tell me what good. All right. Now, this part. I guess this part, I mean, the very first, of course, we still have to continue with the design of the... Here is where we're gonna be changing to the purple style. Which I don't plan to change because it looks freaking cool. I like the purple tones of this. So yeah, that part I don't plan to change. But yeah, the first part still we have to keep the same style to make the transition into the, let's say, the guest rooms. Good. We are on the 7th floor. Alright. So mission complete. Well, what else is missing? Or something that I am, at least in this stage. Do you think it's good as it is, or should I change something else? I guess I made a huge mistake though. Fuck, I did. I had a mistake. I made a mistake. Fuck me. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, I made a mistake. Now I have to do this. Yeah. Look at this. One fucking this pillar is it's down 1 pixel. Shit. Alright. Let's fix this. Perfectionist, you know, that's how I like to be. So you out. And then we go pick this again. And make sure snap it so it doesn't there you go. Now it is. Right, so let's save. let's try to do this again. No mistakes. Let's see. Good. Alright, I guess we are into something, so stage 2 to foreground. Alright. By the way, as I said, I am accepting suggestions what to do next. I guess this this part of the hotel is pretty much finished, and let's see, just breakables that I can do that later. Now that I fix this, then this part will come. So this area, all this I have to redesign based on this, which is fine. It's gonna look freaking cool. And then into the top floor. So let's see. But I guess I will call it a night, people, because unfortunately I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. It's gonna be a very crazy, hectic day. So whatever I plan to do next, we can work. It's in another episode. To all of you who came by to see me working and have another stage done, well, I just want to say thank you so much, and I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you so much for all tuning in. Thank you, Cybers. Thank you, Natty. Thank you, Herbie. I know you went already to bed. Thank you, Rainy, and the others who didn't say hi in the chat room. And also, of course, to all the ones who are watching right now as a recording. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, very good vibes. Watch a real blood of Mr. Nightmare's Splash Mountain Creep by the Dream messed up. This trying to help me is Anubis. Yeah, it's of course nothing creepy regarding the vibes of a beat 'em up. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you all of you, and I'll see you in the next stream. Peace out, bitches. Much